Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Prescott now. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers to throw once more. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got a man. That's Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On second and goal, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Cowboys make over first down at their own 34-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. To throw, it's Rodgers. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. That's Cobb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter.
Touchdown, Cowboys! think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down and 4, Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second and 9, Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down throw for Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, we're going to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On the draw, it's Pollard. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They get 8 yards back there. They can use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
For that last opportunity, couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.